Hello, I think we are live. We should be live streaming. Hopefully. I did press the go live button. So let me know if we are live. Hello, hello. Happy Friday, everyone. I think we should be streaming. So do let me know. Okay, right, I can see myself, so I believe that means that we are streaming. Hello! Hello everyone. I'm hoping that the sound is okay, that you can see me okay. Oh, I'm being told that the game volume is a bit loud. Let's just do that. I'm just fiddling around with the volume.
Desktop audio down to 6.
Let's try that. Oh, I don't know if that made any difference. Well, hello. Let me know if you're watching. I think we have a few people watching, so let me know if you're watching. Let me know who you are, how you're doing. We are going to be playing some games this morning. Yes, we are going to be playing Age of Empires, which you might have guessed. You should be able to see. Oh, we're still too loud, apparently. Technical difficulties.
More there, yeah.
That one. Okay. Right. I think we're fine. I think we're ready. The trouble when you're trying to stream with different games, it tends to be very loud. Okay. So I think we're ready to get going. Hello everyone, welcome to the NVM, National Videogame Museum's YouTube channel. My name is Leah. I am the learning officer for the museum. So I run all the workshops and things like that. So I've been doing some live streams, as you might have guessed, from my own living room, seeing as we're all stuck inside right now. So we can have a little bit of fun today. We're going to be playing one of the games from our actually good educational games list. So these are games that are fun and really good games just in themselves, but they could also teach you a little something too. So we're going to be playing Age of Empires 2, the definitive edition. So you might have seen Age of Empires before. It has been out for some time. And I'll explain what kind of game it is. I'll explain why we think it's educational, why we think it's actually good. It's a game that I used to play as a kid. So, I mean, I'll let you guess how long it's been out. But this is a sort of a new updated version. So Age of Empires 2 actually came out in 1999. Can you believe it? But this version, the definitive edition, came out last year. And it's like a remaster, a remake of the version that came out in 1999. So that's the version that I was playing. But this is very similar. And the campaigns and everything that you do, the gameplay that you do is very similar as well. It just looks a little bit nicer than maybe it did in 1999. I should say as well, you might notice that we have some little pixel art characters up on the side of the stream today. You should be able to see them. So these are some pixel art characters that have been sent in to us by people who took part in the pixel art sort of live stream that we did, I think a week or so ago now. It was the first live stream that we did, and we taught people how to make pixel art characters and animate them in pixelapp.com. So if you want to have a go, like these lovely people have, thank you very much for sending them in. There was another example, but we couldn't find it, so if that was you, I believe it was a frog, please tag us in it again and we'll share it next stream as well. So if you want to have a go yourself and create some pixel art, do go and check out our live stream. It's uploaded onto YouTube, so don't worry if you missed it. You can go and have another go. We've got some worksheets as well on our website for you to do, and send them to us. Tag us. Let me know what you did. I'd be very happy to see them. Every time we get sent an example of someone's work, it makes me incredibly happy. So please do tag us and share them, and we'll share them in a live stream as well and celebrate your lovely work. So, shall we get on with the gameplay? So, this game, as you might have guessed, we're saying it's very educational because it teaches you a little bit about history. Now, it's not totally accurate, like a lot of historical sort of pieces of media or drama are. You know, historical films can sort of twist the truth a little bit, and this certainly does as well. But it does teach you about real people, about some battles, and through the gameplay it teaches you about resources and town building and, you know, all the ages of time that people went through. So let's have a look. And I am keeping an eye on the chat, so please do say hello, ask me any questions that you have as well. I'll do my best with the history questions. It's not my strong suit, I must admit, but I mean, we can have a quick Google. Everyone can help out and answer some questions, so do say hello. I would love to hear from you. So we're going to be playing through some of the Learn to Play campaign. So there are lots of different campaigns. If we click on campaigns here, you can see, and I'll explain what a campaign is as well. There are lots of different historical people that you might recognise, places that you might recognise. You might have heard of Joan of Arc before. So you can play through sort of different areas of history. So this is the European campaigns. We have like American, African campaigns and Asian campaigns. We'll go back to Europe. So we're not going to be playing any of these campaigns because these take a long time. So we're going to be playing some of the shorter ones so we can have a little look at the different bits of gameplay that there are. Otherwise you'll just be watching me playing this for hours. So you've got historical battles you can play through, so not only the campaigns, and you can just play like a standard game and pick who you want to be and who you want to be against or working with as well. So all of that will make a little bit more sense once we start playing. So let's have a look. So this is the learning campaign, and this is based on William Wallace, who was a real person. William Wallace was sort of like the King of Scotland. He wasn't quite the King of Scotland, or he was the Guardian of Scotland in the Dark Ages. I think it was like 1290 something AD. So he was leading the Scots, or the Celts at the time, in a battle against the English for Scottish independence. So these are some of the battles from that sort of War of Independence. Now, the battles are real battles. So the Battle of Stirling really happened, the Battle of Falkirk really happened, but some of the outcomes, some of the things that happen in those battles are not quite the same as they were in real life. So we're playing as the Celts, or the Scottish. So I think we're going to start with a bit of research and technology, so you can kind of see how the game works, and then we'll go into forging an alliance, working with other people, and then we'll go into a battle where I believe we have to destroy a castle. So let's do that.
Rumours creep in from the south of a giant who leads the forces of Scotland. His great sword driving through earth, man and horse alike. If this mythical knight can stall the English advance, it will give us time to develop the arms we need.
Okay, so this, a little bit of story tells
Even
you
now
what you
our
need
smiths
to do.
are forging swords and fletchers are crafting arrows and crossbow bolts.
So we're doing a bit of crafting, resource building. There we are. So these are the bits that I really remember from my childhood. Right, so the game is loading. I should say this is a real-time strategy game, or an RTS game. So obviously it's based on strategy. You might have heard of sort of like turn-based combat and things like that, where you take in turns and the game pauses. This doesn't have any pausing, unfortunately, so I can't really stop and slow down. The point is to do things in sort of real time. Obviously not real time, but yeah, you can't stop, can't pause and sort of move things around in your town or build things. You just have to go as the game goes, and that means the people that you're fighting against or the people that you're working with are also going, so they don't stop just because you need to pop to the loo or something. So you'd have to pause the game properly. Right, So we have objectives in the learning campaigns. There are things that we need to do. So to win, you need to advance to the feudal age and repel the English raids. So I think the English are going to come after us and we're going to have to try and fight them off. And we need to advance to the feudal age. So you might have heard of things like the Middle Age, the feudal age, you know, the Dark Ages, those kind of bits of history. And it's basically like a time in history that's defined by a certain thing, like a characteristic. So we are in the Dark Ages or the Middle Ages right now, and we need to advance to the feudal age. So we need to develop a little bit more technology, build some resources, that kind of thing. We get hints as well in the learning campaign, which is helpful. So your soldiers will automatically attack an enemy soldiers that are near them. You can also select your soldiers and right-click on a specific enemy unit that you want to attack. Okay, so that's a little bit about attacking. Your scout reports. So these are helpful. Our scouts have been out and they've been checking out the area around us. So your village is surrounded by forests, but that does not mean it is safe. English soldiers have been roaming around the countryside, plundering and raiding. Okay, so just because we're in the forest doesn't mean that we're safe. So English soldiers are still coming through that forest and we're still going to have to protect ourselves. So let's get going.
The English use very advanced weapons and armor. To win, you will need to advance to the feudal age and repel the English.
So this is our little village.
You're going to need to research some technologies.
We need to do some research, apparently. And then we have these guys.
Researching loom makes your villagers harder to kill.
Okay, we need to do some research.
Click the town centre.
So just some quick things before we get going. So you can see the age that you're in. It says the Dark Age up here. You can see the amount of villagers that you have. You can see the ones that are idle as well, not doing things. We've got some resources here as well. So we have some wood, some meat or food, gold, and some stone as well. So we need to get these guys doing some things while we are researching. So we have enough resources to research the loom, which is what we need to do.
Good. Researching technology costs you
That's
resources.
That's what we're doing. And then we're also going to get these guys working. So these villagers build our resources. So they chop down wood or they gather food and things like that. So to do that, you basically need to click on them, left click on them, and then right click on the thing that you want them to do. So I want these guys to be chopping down some wood. So I think I might get that one to explore over there. But I also might build a farm. Oh, can I build a farm yet? I can't build a farm yet. Okay, that's fine. I won't do that. I might also get some of these guys exploring. So all of this sort of dark area around our little village is unexplored land. So we can walk around, see what's going on. So we found a little forest up here. So what I am going to do is build a mill. So when you're gathering resources, you can take it all back to the town centre. This here is the town centre. We need two buildings. Okay, so we can get villagers building things as well.
So now have your villagers build a mill.
That's what we're going to do. We need to build a mill. So we have this person
build
here.
it next to your food source.
Oh, actually, we'll get this person, this villager, to build some things as well. Let's have a look. So we don't need a military building. We need, what do we say, a mill. So let's put the mill next to our food source. So they'll take the food to the mill instead of the town centre. So if the town centre is far away from whatever you need, then it will take a long time. So we'll build a lumber camp next to the forest, and then we can get this person helping as well. So to build things, you just click on the villager. Your soldiers can't build things, unfortunately. And then you click down here. You can see this little box, and it has all the buildings, and it'll tell you about the buildings as you go along. So we have a house, a mill. Ooh, we can advance.
Then click the advance to feudal age button.
So this is our town centre. Here you can also build villages if you need more villagers as well. So we have feudal age, so we can advance, and that's happening. Interesting. Let's get these guys going down here. So I'm just going to get them moving around. So it's the same way that you use to control the villagers. You click on them and you move them around with right click, so you just click where you want them to go. They can't go through forests like this, so this is kind of like the edge of our town.
2 arms. The English
Oh.
are making a sneak attack.
Where are the English? Oh, they're up here. Oh, what the heck, guys? Oh, run away. I'll tell you what, we can ring the town bell, and that will take all of the villagers inside. Oh, she's going to escape. Yes, she's escaped. Okay. So now these guys are fighting them off. Ah, and our town centre has
Now
also
that the
helped.
battle is over,
Yeah.
create some extra militia units in
Okay,
the barracks
so we
to
need to-
replenish your forces.
Make some extra militia. I'm going to get these guys to explore over there. So what I did there, you might have missed it, I rang the town bell. So I clicked this button, and that means that all the villagers go and hide, essentially, in the town centre. So they don't get hurt by the soldiers. Oh, we found some sheep. Oh no, one of the sheep is walking around with our soldiers. We don't need the sheep to join the army, but we do need to make some more army units. So this is our barracks over here. There we go. And you can create people like villagers or militia.
Advancing
army
to the next
personnel.
stage is the best way to
Ooh.
improve your civilization.
Okay, there we go.
Idle
Let's
villager
make some
button.
more.
Click it.
What do we need?
Locate
Oh, we
villagers
need
who
some
are
more
not
food.
currently
Okay.
assigned to
Oh,
a
these
task.
guys
Now
weren't
that
doing
you're in the
anything.
feudal
Whoops.
age, you can upgrade your militia to men-at-arms.
Oh, there they
Click the
are.
barracks,
Yes.
Then click
Mm.
upgrade to men-at-arms.
Okay. So we need to upgrade these guys. Okay. Let's see. So can we upgrade them yet? Oh no, we need some more food, so that's what we're going to have to do. So you can see how much things cost. If you want to upgrade, so make your soldiers stronger, you can do that by clicking on that barracks as well, that army building. But we need some more food, so we'll get that in the. Oh yes, there we go. We got it right. So we're on 104 food, so that's what we need.
Upgrading to man-at-arms will change all your militia units to the more powerful men-at-arms.
Okay. There we go. Wonderful. Oh, what's this person doing? Nothing. Why is this person taking all this wood
Kia.
over to the town centre when we have a perfectly good mill right there? Or not a mill. Let's get the sheep exploring, shall we?
The English are attacking again.
Oh, what?
Teach them a lesson with your new men-at-arms.
Where? Oh, why do they keep coming up? Oh, I really put this mill in the wrong place, honestly. Oh, they got one of my villagers. Apparently they're just coming from this top corner here. Maybe I'll just get the... I bet you, though, if I get my soldiers to wait there, they'll appear from somewhere else. Let's make some more soldiers while
The
we're
English
waiting.
are no match for your warriors.
Oh, we need way more food. Who's idle? Right, so this thing here is an idle villager, so you can see... Ooh! Oh, we did it! Okay, I'll explain the idle villager thing in the next game. Okay, so we made it to the feudal age, and we repelled the English raids as well. Now you can see how quick this game is, so it doesn't let you take a breath. It's just things keep happening, you just have to follow along. So it can be a little bit stressful at times, but that's part of the game, is learning how that works and learning how the strategy works and sort of having a plan when you go into a game. That gets easier, obviously, the more that you play it. So it might be a little bit hard to follow along if you've never played this game before, okay? So let's leave the map. There we go, and we get a little bit more of the story as well.
Sacked the city of Perth. Worse,
There we
he has
go.
captured the fabled Stone of Scone and declared himself King of Scotland.
Okay, there we go.
If we cannot bring about a victory in battle soon, the Scottish armies will be too demoralised to put up any fight at all.
Okay.
If this mythical Scottish giant does exist, I wish that he would bring his
I think they're
forces
talking
up
about
to
William
Stirling,
Wallace here.
where we shall next do battle.
There we go. You get some points and things. So yeah, we destroyed the English in that round, but this level is designed for us to win. So we don't want to play again. So let's return to campaigns. So that was research and technology. So we skipped some of the earlier rounds. These are, a little bit like just here's how to walk around. It wouldn't be that interesting to watch, but when you're playing this game, I do recommend that you play through those levels. Just familiarize yourself with the way that the game works and what you need to do. These are really good for doing that. So we're going to forge an alliance. So let's do
Our
that
coffers were
next.
depleted at the Battle of Stirling. So we need to strengthen our economy once again
Okay,
before
so they
pushing
use a lot of
south
resources,
into lands held
basically.
by the English. We need to construct a market and establish trade routes to the villages of friendly
Let's
clans.
do that.
Local legends speak of 3 sacred relics hidden south of
Oh,
Stirling.
we need relics, so these are new.
Acquiring these artifacts for Wallace's army will be a great boost to Scottish morale.
Okay, so that's going to make our soldiers and our villagers happier. So maybe they'll work harder. Be easier for us to win. Okay, so we need to capture 3 relics and garrison them in your monastery. So that means we need to go and find 3 of these relics somewhere around the map, and we need to pop them into our monastery. So hide them in there. That's what garrison means. So if you lose monks, you can train more in the monastery. So that's basically like creating villages. So you can make more of those in the monastery. And scout. So the Scots, that's us, are mounting a defence against the English and aim to capture all the relics in the region to boost the morale of their men. That's what we need to do. So the first relic is in the Scottish town itself. Well, that's handy. And the Scottish allies, they are yellow, have a walled town to the west holding the second relic. Okay, they would provide support and fight with their fellow countrymen against the English invaders. So we have some friends. So they are willing to help us. They have the second relic. And the English, they are red, have a strong base across the river to the southwest, and they've taken the third and final relic. Okay, so we've got to go into the English town and maybe have a little bit of a fight and take that third relic. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. Right, so let's get some of our villagers doing things as well. So these are farms. If you right click a villager on a farm, they will farm that area, which is handy. Ah, so here is,
And the English have captured a third.
here we go. Here is our relic.
And right-clicking the
We
relic.
need a monk.
Monks have other abilities as well.
Okay,
They can heal your own
let's
soldiers
right-click that.
or those of your allies.
So
They
your monks can
also
heal
attempt to
soldiers
convert
as well,
enemy
so
soldiers
that's
to
really
join
handy.
your army. Good. You have a relic.
So now if
Protect
we
the relic
right
in the
click on the
monastery.
monastery, you'll
Right-clicking
take
the
back that relic and it will just stay in there. And then we've done one of our
You now have 1
3
relic
relics.
garrison.
There we go. So you can
Relics
see that you've
garrisoned
captured
in the
1.
monastery will slowly add
Oh, we need to
to your
get these
stockpile.
villagers doing things. So idle villagers, there you go. So up here you can see it says idle villager. So if you want to find someone who's not doing anything, it can be quite hard to see. You click on them and maybe we'll get him doing some chopping down wood. What else do we need? We have someone farming. Let's make another farm. So in the buildings here, you can build a farm. So we just click, you can decide where that's going to go, and we'll pop that there. Okay. So we need to get one of our scouts, I think, doing a little bit of exploring. And we've got more buildings this time. So we have a blacksmith, we have the barracks, we have some stables, so we can make cavalry. So those are soldiers on horseback and scouts as well. And we have an archer's range, so we can make some archers. So let's have an explore, shall we? Now I think we need to make another villager, so I'm going to do that. So I'm going to create villager in there. So that does take up resources. Let's have a look. Ooh, another sheep.
Farms are a good source of
Hey.
food once you have exhausted forage, bushes and animals. Farms are built like buildings
Yeah,
and must be
we've made some
periodically
forest.
rebuilt.
Ah, yeah, so that's
gather food
the
from a
thing
farm,
about your
Click a
farms.
villager, then right-click a farm.
Your farms, they will kind of deplete. So that means that, you know, they need to be sort of redone. You know, you farmed all that land, you picked all the vegetables, whatever it is.
It's nice to have allies on the map.
Oh,
Your
let's send them
ally,
down to find our
The yellow
ally.
player can help you fight the enemy. You
Oh,
can also
there's a
trade with
path.
your
Why do we
allies.
follow the path?
To
That's
trade,
what I should have done. Right,
you'll
let's
need
send
to
them
build
over
a
there.
market.
Okay, so we need to build a market now. So we can trade with our allies. So we can swap resources and things that we need. So let's pick on this villager that we've just created. And let's go in, and then that's the market. So I think we should put the market over there. Near the path. Our cavalry units going over there. Let's sort of collect our soldiers. We don't need the sheep. Let's send the sheep over here by the farm. Where did our other sheep go? Oh, they're over here. You can farm the sheep for food. I never did that as a kid. I only ever kept them as pets. So, yeah. Oh, where's our cavalry gone? Ah, he's over here. Okay, so we found some gold. That's handy. Oh, what's up on this hill? Ooh, what's that? Oh, it's a boar. It's not a sheep. Okay, so maybe we could make something. Let's send it. Just send him over there into the darkness and see what's going on. More sheep. Ah, yes, more friends. Wonderful. Ah, so look.
Your ally's town.
Here is the
Go
ally.
inside to see how his city is doing. Your ally's gate will open
Wonderful.
automatically for you. You have a market. The
Let's
market
send
can
the sheep
create
back.
trade carts to generate
Let's have
extra
the sheep
gold.
explore up here. Why
You
not?
can also exchange one resource for another at the market for a small fee. Click the
Okay,
market,
right.
then click sell food for gold.
Welcome. If you've come
Ooh,
for the
you've been
relic,
welcomed. Okay, so
find
let's
it on
sell
the
some
hill to the
food. We've got lots of
northeast
food,
of
so
town.
let's sell some food for gold. Oh, we got some more gold. So this is our market. So we can build a trade cart as well, so we can trade with the other towns. So that cart will sort of go between them. Look. So we found some more sheep.
Did you know
They're
that there
just
are
gonna
3
let us-
different modes for the mini-map
sheep.
in
Oh
the
no,
lower right
the
corner
sheep.
of the screen?
Hang
You
on.
can show only military units
We're stuck
or only
because of the
resources
sheep.
and
Oh,
trade units. By
right.
clicking the buttons just below
That's not
and to
helpful.
the right of the mini-map.
There we go. Right, apparently the relic is on the hill. Ah, there it is. Wonderful, okay. So I'm just going to send him there. So we need to get our monk over here, because the monk is the only
You
one that
made
can
a
pick
trade
this cart.
If you click the
I'm gonna
trade
send
cart
these
in your
sheep over
allies
here as well.
market, you can make extra gold.
Couldn't
Your
they
trade
just
cart will automatically make trips between you
Ah, so we
and
already
your
made a
allies'
trade cart.
markets.
Right. We need to click on that trade cart, I believe, and go all the way over here, and here is our allies market. So we're going to click... Oh, no, wrong click. Right, I've not played this game in some time. I have played a little bit, just to sort of familiarise myself with it, but, you know, this game came out 20 years ago. Over 20 years ago now. So where are our soldiers? We are going to send the monk, one of our monks, with these soldiers. And I think we might
Villagers
go
and soldiers
get
normally
making
appear
some more
outside
as
of the
well.
building that created
I'm going to upgrade them as well, so
You
they're
can
man
have
at
your
arms.
units move to a spot once they are created by using
So-
gather points. To set a gather point for infantry,
Ah, so they're talking
click
about
your
gather
barracks,
points.
click set
So if
gather
you want
points,
all of your
then
military to
click
sort
where
of
the map
gather in
wants
one
your infantry
place,
to gather.
you can set a gather point. So when they're made, they'll all go there. So let's click on these and let's just send them all over here. So they're all in one handy spot for us. And then these guys, we can put them into like a formation. So they'll march in a certain way. So let's do that. Box formation. So this box means that the weakest unit, which is the monk, goes in the middle. And we're going to do defensive. So we're not just going to attack anything that we see. We are going to defend ourselves. Oh, right. Our farms are depleted. So we need to right click. Click on the villager, right click on these farms. So that they keep farming that land. Where are the sheep? Oh, the sheep are over here. Let's send them around there. And these guys can go over here. Why not? That's a good thing about the sheep. So you can explore with them. Rather than
You can
sending
use
one of
the
your
technology
units,
tree
one
to
of your
see
people.
what technologies and
Oh,
upgrades you
we
can
need these
research.
guys to keep going.
Click the technology tree button in the upper right corner of the screen.
Oh,
to
no,
see
they're
the
being
tree for
attacked.
your civilization.
Are they being attacked? Oh, this. Okay, so there's some people waiting to attack.
The
Right.
English are attacking our town. Can you tribute any spare food or gold?
All right,
to
we
us?
need to send a tribute.
To
So we need to
tribute,
help our
click the
allies.
diplomacy
So up
button
here,
in
you've
the
got some
upper right
things like
corner of the
your
screen.
objectives.
Give your
You've
ally
got
food and gold.
your objectives. Yeah, you've
Don't
got
give
some
them
chat.
everything
So if
you
you're
own.
playing online, you can chat with friends. Diplomacy. So that's what we need to do. So diplomacy is like how you give your friends some tribute. So things that might help them if they're being attacked. And that means they'll stay your friends. So let's give them some gold and some food.
Thanks
Why
for the
not?
resources.
Hey,
If you have any spare soldiers, come to our town and let's
Attack.
drive the English out.
oh, where's that monk? Can we get that monk just like hiding in here? Oh God. Oh no, that was a terrible idea. Oh no, we've just been fully attacked. Well, that was pretty terrible. And our monk is gone as well. Oh no, okay. So we definitely need some more soldiers. let's do that. Maybe it's because they weren't man-at-arms. And this is just the like learning campaign, so you can imagine how tricky it gets. And it does get quite tricky. Right, let's make some archers, I think. Right, so you can see who's being made. So you can make more than one at a time, but it does take a little while. So, ooh, let's have a look at our farms. Let's redo those. What else do we need? We don't have much gold. Maybe we should make a villager to get some gold. There was gold over here. So this here, this is gold. You can get ones that look shiny like this, and that's gold. Or you can get stone as well. Do we have any idle villagers? Oh, this person! Ah! Well, you can come over here and then you can build a mine. So we'll build a mining camp and then you can get some gold. Because that's what we need. Because it takes a lot of gold to make soldiers. Right. There we go. How are you guys doing, by the way? It is quite a sunny Friday morning here. So do let me know if you've got some lovely sun. Let me know what you're planning on doing today. Have you got any homework? Are you working? What is going on? Let me know if you played this game before or if you're interested in playing this game. It's a very fun game. And you can end up spending a lot of time in it. That's one of those. It's one of those games. I find a bit like games like The Sims for me, where you can never play for like half an hour. You have to play for 6 hours straight. But now it's a little bit relaxed. Ow, so okay. So something else has happened. We can't make any more people because we don't have enough houses. So let's stop this person farming and quickly build a house. So the more houses you have, the more people that you can build, the more people live in your town. And I think it's 5 per house. So if we build this house, let's get this person helping as well. So you can have more than one villager building a house. And that just means it goes a little bit quicker. And you can kind of see that bar go up. That's how long it's going to take. There we go. Okay. Right, let's get you farming again and get you farming again. Do you have anyone else that is just chilling? No, these guys are... Okay, so they're getting some gold. We have a little bit more gold now. Right, so do we have an army? Is that army big enough to attack? I think it is. But I might just like set some man-at-arms and some archers going. Just for the hell of it, you know? Right, do I want to send a monk in there yet? I might send the monk like over here just to be like waiting in the wings. And then I'll send these guys to attack. See, they're not... Are they actually attacking? Oh yeah, there they are. Just... Oh yeah, they're attacking that house. That house is on fire. It's very mean. That is what they do. Okay, so our army is, you know, on the way. And we still need to get those relics. So we need 2 of those relics. So let's do that. There we go. Get them. Okay, we're outnumbered in them now. We should take them out. Okay, where's our monk? Come on, monk.
You have enough
Let's go.
soldiers now to think about attacking the English and recovering their relic.
Oh, do we? I think we need to build another house, you know. Do we have any idle people? No, let's take you again, because we've got tons of food. Let's build another house, so we can build some more soldiers. I, with these games, always like to be very over-prepared. So, this is probably why I take so long playing these games.
If you're getting ready to attack the English, I can help you out.
Ooh.
Here, take this food and wood.
Ooh, he gave us some food and some wood. Helpful. What are you doing? Ah, you have finished building house. Build another house, why not? We've got loads of wood now. Just build over there. Oh, with this here, you can see the map down here as well. So you can click and drag this box if you want to go, like, zoom all the way over to the other map. Ah, let's get this guy. Oh, I forgot about our scout. Our scout's up there. There's a lot to keep track of in this game. It's very hard to keep talking while you're playing as well. Normally I just kind of zone out. So let's do that. There he goes. Up the hill. The monks are quite slow. You'll find that. So the soldiers are quite quick. But they do slow down a lot. when... Oh, stop. Keep going. Right, let's put these guys over here. Ah, I tell you what we should do. We should build a dock so that our boat can do a little bit of exploring. So do we have any... Oh, yeah, we do. We need to replenish all of these farms. And do we have another one? Ah, yes. So let's send this lady down here. And we'll build a dock. So that's another thing you can do. You can build a dock and you can fish with boats. But the boats can also go exploring the water. So your soldiers cannot go swimming, unfortunately. But you can explore the water. So let's send this monk over here to the monastery, shall we? Zoom out a little bit. So you can sort of zoom in and out a little with the sort of mouse wheel, but not a massive amount. Oh, look, these sheep are just going here. Let's have them wander, explore this area a little bit. I haven't even looked up here. What's in the rest of our town? Oh, nothing. That's the edge there. So if you see a line like that, that is the edge of your map, and you can see that's where our sheep are going. You can see the sheep walking on the map with little white dots. Okay, so we have explored our town. So we need to find and attack the English. Oh, our person's down here now, so let's get them. Building a dock? Where's our dock? Did I miss it? There it is. Where can we build it? I need to... Come on, let me build the dock. We need to build it on the edge here like this. Why? Why can't I build it anywhere? Oh. There! Okay, we can build it there. Hey! Let's do that. Wonderful. Okay. Build, build. Oh, a farmer's exhausted. So you hear that little notification. It doesn't matter if you leave it too long. You can just rebuild the farm, but this way it doesn't take any resources, I don't think. Ah, right. So our monk's back. So where's our monk? You can see all the soldiers here, and there is our little monk. So pop that in there. Oh, we've got a... Let's make a ship. Make a fishing ship. So this is our dock. Yay! And you can see some fish. Right, we need one more relic. So let's do that. We've got some more soldiers. We've got quite a few soldiers. We do. So that'll be alright. I mean, let's make some more. Why not? And in the blacksmith, you can upgrade your soldiers as well. So you can make their armor stronger. So we can... Let's give them some more attack. Ah, and then we've got a boat. So let's get this boat exploring. Because I feel like the English are going to be on the other side of this river. I have a sneaky suspicion. Okay, so they're not down here because that's the end of the map. So let's send this boat up here. Why not? Let's go! Okay, this village is not doing anything now, so maybe... Oh, let's get this one there. And let's find the other idle one. What should we get them doing? Should we build another farm? We've got quite a lot of food. No stone, but I don't think we need stone right now, so we're okay. Let's build some spearmen. Some cavalry. Let's just make as many as we can. Why not? We are... Ooh, look. Here's the English. Okay, so it's red. We know it's English. So they're over here, are they? They were close all along. Right. So, I think this area here, sort of with the lily pads, you can walk over, so it's shallow enough for your soldiers to walk through. So one thing I also used to do as a kid, which is, again, why it took me so long to play this game, is I'd like to explore all the areas of the map. I'd just like to know that where everything was and get rid of all those dark, shadowy areas. I think this is another area that you can walk across, so does that mean there's more English here? Maybe? Okay, so let's send our fishing ship back. So we know that there are some English over here, so we won't send a monk right away because they don't have much health. Oh, we've got more of our soldier units here. Let's send them all. Why not? let's send this big old party down here across the map, and maybe we'll just attack part of that wall so we can get in. Make a quick entrance and a quick escape. We just need to find that relic, which is now hiding in the English town. We've got loads of food. Oh, but we can only have one more person. That's fine. Okay, we've got loads of soldiers. There they go. Horses in front. Let's get them to attack this. Oh, and attack. Maybe they should attack the soldiers, actually. Attack the soldiers first. Oh, yeah, there's none of them. There's loads of us. We're doing okay, I believe. I think. Are we? Yeah. Is that all of them? Ah, okay, right. So oh no, don't just attack any old buildings. Stand your ground. Stop attack. We need, we could just go through the gate, or some of them did go through the gate, but the gate was only open because there was an English soldier. So I'm just going to get them to destroy that wall. I mean, this looks a bit ridiculous. They're just whacking a wall, but that way they can get in and out. Otherwise that gate just isn't going to open and we're stuck in here. And while they're hacking away at that stone wall with their swords, which isn't the best way to do things, I'm going to send this monk over here, just like waiting in the wings again, so that he can grab that relic and get out. Is it nearly done? Yeah, it's nearly done. You can see sort of the health bar of the wall. Sounds weird to say. Going down. It's nearly down. I'm not sure what the arrows are going to do against the stone wall, if I'm honest. But it seems to be working. So I'll take it. Okay. Let's go. Are we down? Okay, now they're just destroying a different wall. No, we're done. Let's get in. Let's get in. Now I'm going to put them on no attack stance, so they don't just attack any of these random buildings. So that's the annoying thing. If you put them in sort of attack mode, they won't look for soldiers to attack. They'll just attack a house. And that is not what we need right now. Oh, there's some more soldiers. Okay, attack the soldiers. Put them in defensive mode. Ah, there's the relic. There it is. Okay. Oh no, stand your ground. No attack. We do not want them attacking the houses again. Where's that monk gone? He's over here. Okay. Let's get in. Let's take this. Get out. And then we have nearly done this level. Wonderful. Then I think we'll play one more level. The next level is exciting because there's a castle involved. And I do like a castle. So, and it's, I mean, I'm going to say based on a battle. It's got the same name as a battle. So, the good thing about this game, sort of where the history is sort of teaching you about how, you know, towns are built and, you know, you need resources and the way that religion or things like that played a role in history. And how to manage an economy is another thing as well, which sounds really exciting, but well, it doesn't sound very exciting. I promise you it is. Okay, so our monk has got the relic, he's carrying it. It does seem a bit mean to make that old monk carry the relic by himself. It looks quite big. Maybe it's not that heavy. And you can also sort of change the way their formation. So I'm going to put them in box formation, which means that the weakest member goes in the middle. And that's what we want. We want to protect that relic until it gets home. So let's send them over here. Is there something happening in our town? Oh no, all the farms have gone. Right, let's get them farming again. Whoops. See, while you're busy doing other things, you can completely forget about what's happening in your village. Let's keep doing that. There we go. Okay. Yay. Right. Where are our soldiers? Okay, they're on their way. They're on their way. So let's send them over to the monastery. Oh, there was an archer that missed the battle. He was just waiting there. Sorry, guy. Everyone else aside? Oh no, everyone else is doing things. They're just mining. So these sort of resources will deplete. So So if you sort of hover over them, you can see that there's only half of that gold left. So you will just run out. Right, where is our monk? There he is. Ah, and then, oh, wait. Come on, can you? Oh, he can't move. Right, let's take them out of box formation, shall we? And then, where is our monk? Oh no, that's the wrong monk. Oh, there he is. Let's put them over there. So you might notice as well, this guy, this monk, he's doing something and he's healing them. So your monks are quite useful. They're both healing your soldiers with what looks like magic, but I don't think it is. There we go, we got all 3 of the relics, okay? So we boosted the morale of the Celts and hopefully we'll be victorious in this next battle. Cool. We get a little bit more
With
of the
the 3
story
relics
now.
locked away safely in Scottish churches, men murmur
I
that we are
should say
blessed
that
by
this
the
sort of
hills.
story, this historical aspect of it,
Our army now stands a
has
chance as we
twisted the truth
prepare
a
for
little
the
bit, and
final
I'll
clash with
explain
the
what that
English.
is.
Scotland now has archers and knights of our own with which to put our
Hey,
shots.
there we go.
We march south to Falkirk, where we will join with the army of William Wallace and plan our combined attack on the English castle.
Cool. So that's what we need to do. We need to attack the English castle. So let's return to the campaign. And we have the Battle of Falkirk. So the Battle of Falkirk, again, was a real battle.
The only way that we can hold
But
the body lowlands around
the
Falkirk
outcome
is to build a castle and as
is a
many
little bit
walls as we
different
can
in the
construct
game.
in a short
Or we
time.
hope it is anyway. Because we're playing as the Celts.
These
So
fortifications
we obviously
will
want the
serve
Celts to win,
protect our
or the
kingdoms
Scots
as
to
we
win in this
construct siege
instance,
weapons with which to
not
assault
the
English
English.
castle.
Now in real
Once
life,
the castle is constructed,
in real
Wallace
history,
himself has sworn to join our forces.
didn't quite happen
Together,
in
we will
this way.
attack Longshanks and his English
We'll play it
troops.
first and then I can explain. Right. So we need to make our own castle and then we need to destroy the English castle. So we want a castle and they're not allowed to have a castle. That's what's happening today. Here we go. It's just taking forever to load. Okay, so there we go. Build a castle, destroy a castle. They're pretty simple objectives. Obviously, they're going to be a little bit more complicated than they sound. Hints, okay. The Scots are restricted to a population of 100. Okay, so we can't have more than 100 people. Oh. So this scenario uses the Advanced Commands interface. Although you do not need to use this interface to play Age of Empires 2, it does provide access to some more powerful ways to control your civilization. So they're adding in some more complicated ways to play. That might actually make it easier. It might be complicated to get your head around, but hopefully they'll be alright. So different civilizations have different strengths. For example, the Scots, who are represented by the Celtic civilization here, have a fast and powerful infantry. The Britons have long-ranged archers. Okay, so they have archers. Now, I believe that is something that is true to history. The English were known for their archers. So that's some of this game, which is based on real life. So, your scout reports the Scots will fight one final battle against the English at Falkirk. Their independence relies on it. So that is kind of true. News has spread that William Wallace is on his way with reinforcements. He is expected to arrive by ship. That isn't true. So in the Battle of Falkirk, he didn't arrive by ship. So it didn't come over the sea or the river. So the English have a strong presence in the south and will launch raids on your land. They are bringing infantry and their fearsome longbowmen to the field of battle. Okay, so that's their archers. So they're very strong archers. So let's get these guys just doing stuff. Go, go, go. What's happening? Let's get these guys. Oh, so okay, we need to finish. That's what they just said. We need to finish this here. So let's build a wall. So these walls. Let's build a gate, shall we? Let's build a gate, and then let's get this person building a wall. No, we don't want the camp. We want the person building the wall. So the wall basically protects you. So it means that people are. It's harder for them to get in, shall we say?
also build towers to defend your city.
Let's do that over here
Units
as
can
well.
garrison within a tower for
'Cause they'll get
defense
in
and
this way.
protection, and archers
Nope.
can even fire out of a tower.
Okay, so we can get towers. Oh no. Oh, okay, maybe we should get this person to explore over here first. And we'll just get this person doing some stuff. Oh, we're being attacked already. Oh, where? What? Where? Oh, these ones. So these towers are being attacked. Okay, so that's not good. But I mean, it's not the worst. Where's all our soldiers? Let's go over here. We're definitely going to need some stone because I think to build a big castle, you're going to need a lot of stone. So we should get on that pretty soon. But I'm going to get this person building a wall. Let's build it like this. Can I get through there? I don't think they could. I played this level the other day and I got a villager stuck in here forever and I couldn't get them out again. Are we being attacked again? Oh, it's one of our towers. Okay, so we built a wall. This is good. Let's get these guys building a tower, shall we? So that's a watchtower. Let's build one over there. Oh, why aren't you building the wall? Do we have any idle villages? No, let's
You can then use the gold to buy what you need.
Oh, do we have a market? We do. Okay, we've got loads of food, so let's sell
To build a castle,
some of that food. Or let's
first advance to the next stage,
buy some more
the
stone.
castle
Oh, we
age.
can do that. Sell some more food. Oh, we need a castle. Right, so we need to advance to the castle age, and we're going to do that in there as well. Can we do that now? 800 food! Okay, we do have 800 food, but then we can't do anything else for a little while. Okay, we'll do it. We're going to need to do this quickly, so let's see. Are there any more idle villagers? No, they're building this. Oh no, run away!
A defensive soldier.
Oh no, keep going. Okay, he's just walking past. Fair enough.
Click a military unit, then note the combat stance buttons in the lower
Ah,
left
so this is what we've been using actually. These are the combat stance buttons. So when I'm talking about a box formation, that is a combat stance. So that's a way that they move around the space.
You can also command a soldier to patrol an area between 2 points.
So we can get our
and guard
soldiers
or
patrolling an
follow
area.
another unit.
That's handy, isn't it? Should we make some more soldiers? Should we upgrade them to man at arms? We'll do that because that's important. We need our soldiers to be strong. So I don't think we're gonna beat the English with their archers because they've got very strong archers. So let's go in with the soldiers. So our walls are complete. We did that pretty quickly. Ah, we've got an extra person here. Go mine some stone. Do we have any more idle villagers? Oh yeah, we do. Mine some stone. Do that. Oh, these guys are finished. Yes, mine some stone. Okay, so we built a
The
watchtower.
advanced buttons allow access to a new type of formation. For example, with a box
See, we've already
formation,
been doing
you
this.
can
We're way
protect a weak
ahead.
unit,
So
such
the
as a
box
monk.
formation, you can protect a weak unit such as a monk. We did that. You might remember, we protected the monk when he was moving around with the relic. Now, do we have anyone else idle? No, we don't. Okay. And we're replenishing our resources and we're progressing to the castle age. Now, the castle age means that you can build a castle. So, that makes sense. And where are we going to put that castle? Should we put it here? There's not much room here, is there? Oh, we don't even have any sheep to explore today. Oh.
You're going to find lots of things to do in the castle age.
Oh, hello.
For starters,
Okay.
try building a siege workshop to make
Oh,
battering
we need a
rams and other
siege workshop. Right. I'm going to get you to make a siege workshop. So they make battering rams. So they are very useful for destroying castles. Because they're very strong. Now, let's hope I can do this properly. It'd be very embarrassing if I failed a learning campaign on Age of Empires, but I'm not an expert. I'm a fan of this game, but I'm not an expert. Let's see. Do we have anyone idle? Is anyone just chilling? Yeah, you're just chilling. Okay. What's happening? Oh, they're attacking! Hey!
Good job.
Get out of here.
With your new siege workshop, you can make battering rams.
Okay, let's
Rams
make a
are
battering
slow,
ram.
But they are resistant to arrow fire and excellent at
Let's
knocking
do
down
that.
walls. You may
Let's
need some
destroy
rams
these
to
guys.
attack the English castle.
We're definitely going to need some battering rams. Can we make a scorpion? Let's make one of them. Ooh, we need some more wood. Okay. Ooh, let's upgrade. Should we upgrade? Is that clever? Ooh, maybe not.
You may need
I
to
don't know.
assign extra villagers to gather stone.
Okay,
so you'll
yes,
have
we
enough
probably
to
do,
build
don't
the
we?
castle and all the fortifications you
Who's
need.
idle? Who's just... Okay, yeah, you go back to getting stone. Let's, send you back inside. Okay, we have a battering ram, okay. So they just push a big log, I think, into a building and destroy it. That is fun. Oh, knights! I think we need to make some more archers. And should we research? Yeah, we'll research. Ooh, a long swordsman. Oh, I don't know if we have enough resources for that. We haven't got a lot of people. Maybe we should... Oh no, these guys are all not doing anything. Oh, I've left it too long. Have I? Yes, I have. Oh, we need to rebuild a farm. Oh no, we have no wood. Okay, instead of farming, well, you can chop down some trees. Let's do that instead. It's going well. It's fine. Everything's going well. Let's see. Do we have a scout? What's happening over here? Do we know where the English are? No, we don't. We're going to need to do that. We're going to need to figure out where they are. I know they are under this river. Or to the south of this river, I should say. I should talk like military personnel. And I'll tell you what we didn't do. We didn't set gathering points. Because I got so distracted. Let's do that now, just while I remember. So they all go over there if we need some more soldiers. Ooh, we have one of these. So there can be a little bit of waiting around in this game. So if you don't have enough resources to do things, then how many are we going to need to build a castle? Let's have a look. Is it a military building? It is. Ooh, 650. Actually, we can build one now. Should we do that? I think we should do that. Should we put it like right next to the farms? It would be a little bit strange. But why not? Who's idle? Is anyone doing anything? I'm sorry, we need gold and we need wood, but I don't think we need any more stone right now because we've got enough to build that. So let's get them. Get all of them. Building. Oh, our farmer's exhausted. Keep going. That castle. So that's one of the objectives. One of the things we need to do. We need to build a castle. So that is what we're doing. But we do need to explore. Maybe I should send one of these guys to explore. Let's send a knight. Let's send a knight. So there is a path here. I wonder if this path leads to this little area here. Ooh. Well, there's an archer and he's heading back this way. So maybe if we follow him, he'll lead us straight to the English. So this is supposed to be the Battle of Falkirk. Oh, yes, there they are. There's the English. Okay. Right. Oh, maybe we should get them, like, running along the side. Let's see if what else is down here. Can we? Oh, no, we're stuck. Ah, we're stuck. Okay. Okay, go back. Go back. What about down here? Is there another way to cross, maybe? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Let's get them exploring. How are we doing for resources? Okay, we're doing okay.
You have completed the castle. Sir William should be here soon, and then it will be time
Ooh.
to attack the English.
Okay. So, oh yes, oh they're arriving, aren't they? They're arriving by boat. Okay. So this didn't happen in real life.
Wallace has come.
Exciting. Let's get these guys. So you can, these are boats, so you can put the people in the boat. Okay, no, so that one's full. Let's move you out of the way. Let's move you over there. Can you get into that boat? No, that is a war boat. So these are fighting ships. That's not one.
One of your most powerful units is created.
Ah, so there he is, that shiny one.
Create 10 more
That is
wood
William
raiders.
Wallace. So these are new units, so these are made in the castle. I'm just going to pop all of these guys into the ships. And then we need to make 10 more of these. Do we have enough to do that? Should we give it a go? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ah, not enough food. Right, okay. Let's get these guys farming. Right, I don't think we have to actually complete 10. But we can do as many as we need to, maybe. Let's build another one. Who else is... No, we can't do that. Let's put that there. Ah, these guys. Let's head down here with the rest of our army. Oh, I should have set that point, shouldn't I? Down there.
William Wallace and his Wood Raiders on your side. The English
Should we
may
get
be in
these
trouble.
guys exploring the
Once
sea
you have
again?
a large army with plenty of siege weapons, go destroy the
Plenty of
English
siege
castle.
weapons. Oh, I should have been building siege weapons. We've got 2. Ooh, I need some more. Oh, okay, we're good. We can make another one. We'll make another one. Let's have a look, shall we? Oh no, I don't want that. I've just made a... We want that over there, right. I was setting waypoints for the middle of the sea for their siege weapons, and that would not end well for them. So those little points are basically, when they're created, that's where they're going to be. That's where they're going to walk as soon as they're ready. So where is this castle? It's got to be in here somewhere, isn't it? Okay. So this is their... Who's shooting at us? What's happening? Oh. They seem to be sending some units as well. Ooh, that is taking him out. Why are they not shooting at me? I'm a ship. I'm right here, guys. Okay, let's send these guys by ship. So where is the rest of our guys? Right, they're over here. Okay. Ooh, there's a bit of a fight over here. Let's go this way. Should we go? Yeah, let's go this way. And then let's send these ships over here. I think. Right, you can click and drag, so you can click and send multiple. I'm just doing it one at a time, and that's not helpful. And then, so we want these soldiers. What you doing? Oh, you're just attacking. Let's get these guys to attack. These boats. There's no one on those boats, but there are people on here. But we can get these guys to drop off. So can you see? Can you drop them off here? Ah, we've got to click on this unload. Unload. And then go over this way again. Oh, this thing's happening. That noise is bad. Oh, these guys are strong. Okay, let's send these over. Because we want them on these ships. Let's unload these ones. So they're all on here. And then we can fill them up again. Because we could go and attack there. But I think that's just going to take too long, honestly. Oh yeah, destroy that battering ram. Now run away. Oh, he's much quicker than them. Look at him go. Let's put these siege weapons on here because for some reason you can. And that works, which is funny. And let's get these guys. This is probably a less helpful way of doing it, but let's get these guys unloading over here as well. And then I think we've got quite a decent army, you know? Right, these got that one's full up because the siege weapons is on it, which is, you know, makes sense. Let's unload these guys over here as well. And I think that's all of our, is that all of our army? Just chilling out over here? Okay, let's gather them all up, shall we? Can we unload these guys? Oh, there's William Wallace. Let's get him over there. Let's put them all together. Because otherwise that would be a bit tricky. And move those out of the way. They tend to get in the way when you're clicking and dragging. You can end up trying to send ships to go and destroy the castle, which is not a helpful way to be doing things. So, oh, come on, unload. What are you doing? It's probably me. I'm blaming the ships like it's my fault, but like it's their fault even, but it's definitely my fault. Okay, so we've got quite a big army. I mean, most of them were given to us, but... Oh no, these guys are stuck. Oh. We want defensive stance, so we don't want them to just attack any old thing. Okay, they're attacking any old thing. Right. No attack stance. Let's attack this guy. Oh, he didn't stand a chance, did he? Wonder where the castle is. Right, these guys go on here, and then you need to unload them somewhere helpful. That guy, right. Let's put them into that kind of formation. Where is this castle? I have a feeling it's down here. They'll hide it, right? Right. Oh, that's a university. We don't have one of those. The English are a little bit advanced. Maybe it's not over here. I'm going to send one of these guys ahead. So we need to find this castle. We need to find it quick. The English, what are the English doing? What are you doing? Oh, that guy's on a rampage. You know what? I'll leave him be. Where is this castle? Is it down here? It doesn't look like it's down here. Have we missed it? Is it over here? Did I go in the wrong direction? I don't think I did. Maybe I did. Maybe it's literally over here. Can we go up this way? Oh no, we're behind a cliff. Oh wait, can we go up this way? Is it around this cliff? Am I going to get stuck? I'm going to get stuck. Okay, this invasion is going not so well. And all of our farms are depleted. So let's just do that quick, shall we? I mean, it's not a helpful use of time. And there, we've got a couple. Okay, so this is not helpful. Let's take this guy out. Where is this castle? It's probably where the soldiers are, isn't it? Whoa! Oh, they ignored us. Where is this castle? Oh, okay, right. So it's in here, isn't it? It's in here. It's in here. It's definitely in here. We've just popped all of our soldiers. Oh, there's the castle. Okay, let's go attack. Oh, it's going to take forever. Let's get these siege units heading over there, and we'll clear a path for them with the rest of this army. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Oh, they're getting so stuck. Okay, they took out our knight, but at least we know where the castle is. We're going to do it, okay? We're going to take this castle out. So, in this scenario, obviously, we're playing as the Scots, we're playing as the Celts, and we want them to win. So we want to win, you know, we want to be successful in our mission. So in this scenario, our... oh no, we don't want to attack that building. So in this scenario, the Scots are probably going to be the best. Oh no, we've done... oh no, we're not doing terribly. What are you guys doing? Attack! Is that because I put them into defensive? Guys, come on. These things are so slow. Oh, what are you guys doing? Attack! You just sit there. That's probably because I told them not to attack, but you know. Attack, attack, attack! We lose one of our siege weapons. Oh, what are you doing? Oh, they're so slow. I sent them in entirely the wrong direction. No, it wouldn't be... oh, I did it again. Defensive, defensive, that's what we want. We want you to attack. We want everyone to attack. Oh, no. Right, you attack. Come on. Attack, attack, attack. There we go. Okay. Okay, so we're doing some damage here now. Go on, get rid of this. We need this other siege weapon to hurry up. They're going so slowly. What are you guys doing? Come on, attack. Come on. Oh, no. Right. Okay, it's not going so well. Thought it was, but it's not. Oh, no. Okay, so we have one siege weapon left. No! Okay, maybe we should make some more soldiers. And some more siege weapons. But they're so slow! Let's do that. Let's just make some more soldiers. We've got quite a lot of stuff, so that's good. Can we get you remaking that farm? Let's get you remaking that farm. Because we might need some more food. Okay, we can't do that. We haven't got enough wood. Alright, okay, well then instead you guys can go and get some more wood. Well, I thought we were doing so well until we went in the entirely wrong direction. I hope you're all finding this as funny as I'm not. Right. I thought we were doing a sneak attack. I thought we were being so clever. We weren't. We just got very lost. Come on. Oh, this guy's trying to do a little bit of damage, so that's fun. Yeah, okay, they got him. I mean, it's on fire. If we just left it. They don't have fire brigades this time, right? Okay, let's just send these guys. And we'll send them over right away, shall we? Right, oh, I'll tell you what, we're going to need some of those road raiders. Let's do that. Let's do that, because we definitely need some of those. These guys are strong. Is that a road raider? Yes, what? That's not a villager. Yeah, these guys are strong and quick, so I don't know why I'm bothering with any of the other soldiers. We just want these guys. Oh, a demolition man. We'll make one of them. Okay, this can't fail. Let's send these guys over here. Oh, these ones are so slow. Okay, there we go. Right, let's send you over here and you can unload right here. Oh, no, you're going to unload over there. Okay. Where are you going? What is he doing? Oh. Oh no. What is he trying to... Okay, right, there we go. Oh, no, he's getting attacked. Get back on the ship. Oh, come on. I mean, I thought it was going well. I really did. It took a turn. Okay, let's send this army. And let's unload them over here, shall we? I don't know what this guy was doing. Let's unload them over here. And we need this one to unload. Send you back over there for the rest of our army. Where's the rest of our army? Could we do it with this? Do you think we can do it with this? Or is it farm exhausted? Should we just make some more just in case? Oh, there's our demolition man. I mean, if he can make it to the castle, he's probably going to be quite helpful. I think he's just carrying some explosives. Why not? Hey? Okay. So we have a little bit more of an army now. Let's get these guys all together, shall we? And we're not going to get them to not attack because that was very silly. I think we might go defensive. Oh yeah, we'll destroy that thing. They can do that, right. Yeah, let's get these guys over in this ship as well. Oh no, actually we've got lots in here. Let's go over here. Oh! Oh, they're coming for us! Fight them! Fight them! Right, maybe we should just get these guys, like, heading over here, shall we? Oh no, we don't want them to attack a villager. That's not going to be very useful. Let's get this whole unit just heading straight up there, shall we? Do we have some more? Yes, we do! Is there any more? Any more? Any more? No, I'm going to make some more just in case. I don't know what's happening, but... Oh, keep going, keep farming. Just keep farming. Right. Oh, they're just attacking buildings now! We want to attack this thing. Oh, we can attack from over here though, that's handy. Oh, come on. We're so close, maybe we should make some more siege weapons. Right, I'm sorry. Oh! No, we want that. What happened there? Oh, he's not going to make it. He's never going to make it. Oh, we were doing terribly. What is this guy doing? Oh, one of these ships is not doing anything I'm telling them to do. And he's just trying to unload people where they get stuck. Right. So, I mean, it was going better. This guy's just attacking villagers. I don't know what this ship's doing. Get rid of that. Attack the town centre because that is showering arrows at us. So far, we can see that, yes, the longbowmen are quite strong. And maybe we can see why we were maybe defeated in real life. I don't know. I don't know the very complex history of the Scottish War of Independence, but this guy won't leave us alone! Oh, maybe he is. Maybe he is just leaving us alone. Okay. What's happening? Oh, this person's fishing. I thought they were attacking us, but they are just fishing. Oh, okay. Doesn't seem to be scared of us in any way. Yeah, get this shit. Get him. Okay, that one's needed. I mean, where's our other ship? We had two, right? We had two, right? Oh, maybe we didn't. I thought we did. Maybe one of them was taken out. I wouldn't be surprised. Right, do we have more of these guys? Yes, we do. Okay, let's send these over here. Let's send these guys over here as well. Where's our, I thought we were building more of these. Were we not? Where did they go? Did they go somewhere? They're not on this ship? Ah, one of them's on the ship, okay. Oh my. This went much better when I was playing it by myself. Right, let's have a look. Okay, we've got one of these guys now. Right, let's unload these. I mean, I would like to say confidently that, oh, they did destroy our ship. Oh, it's not going well, is it? I mean, we knew that, but it's really not going well. Where's our little siege weapon? He's on his way. This one's incredibly slow. Do we just send them in? Is that reckless? I mean, I am quite reckless. When it comes to playing games, anyway. I'm just not very good at strategy, which is a problem when it's a strategy game. My strategy is just build a load of soldiers, attack, and then get utterly defeated. To be fair, it did tell me that we had loads of soldiers. Oh, that's probably meant that William Wallace has died. Oh no. No, don't just attack things. We want to attack the soldiers. Offensive stance. Oh, well that guy was destroyed immediately. It is going terribly. Already. We can't even get to this thing. Yeah, attack, attack, attack. Oh no, it's replenished. It's got its health back. Oh. Well, if you wanted excitement, or is it just really embarrassing? It's really embarrassing. Let's take these guys out. Just get rid of them. Oh. I was promising that we would destroy a castle, and that is not what we're doing, is it? We need more gold. Oh no. Let's sell some food. And sell some wood. Are we being attacked by the English? What a surprise. I mean, can we sneak up this way? We can't even sneak. Oh, okay. They've built their castle in a very smart place. I think maybe this guy needs to not go too close. Maybe? Oh, I didn't know that it could replenish his health. I thought we'd be able to take it out. Okay, so we have been streaming for much too long. So maybe we'll come back to this. Maybe I'll save this game here and we'll come back to it. I would love to have destroyed an English castle, but it just wasn't going to happen today. I feel like this is probably what happens with live streams. It goes really well when you practice and when you play it when you're not streaming. And when you do play it, you make a silly mistake and you lose all your soldiers. I mean, is that just not the case? I mean, can we just gonna send this guy over here? Sure, why not? I thought these guys were supposed to be really strong, but those archers, man. Oh, and then the ship's doing again what I said. Oh. Run away! It's not going well. Okay, I think I'm going to stop the stream there because we are already over our stream. because of my terrible errors and my terrible strategy with this wonderful strategy game. But I mean, that is just the way that it goes sometimes. So I mean, I have some soldiers here. Maybe I'll keep playing. I'll let you know how it goes on Twitter. But yeah, I mean, that is Age of Empires 2. And oh, we let all of our farms deplete. We're terrible at this. I say we, it's me. I'm terrible at this. You lovely people are probably just laughing at me right now. So let's just end it there, shall we? So that is Age of Empires. I hope you enjoyed it. So actually, in this battle, this is probably more true to life, because in this battle, William Wallace is defeated by the English. So that's all I was doing. I was giving you a real history lesson, not just being bad at Age of Empires. That's what I was doing. So yeah, in this battle, which is the Battle of Falkirk, I believe that we're playing. It's been so long since we started playing that I don't even know anymore. Yes, I know we're being defeated. Let's look at our objectives and just pause that for a second. So we built a castle. We got halfway there. We didn't do too badly. So this is the last level of the learning campaign, so it's a little bit tougher than the rest. I'm going to use that as an excuse. So, I mean, if you had a good time watching this, let me know. Let me know if there are any other games that you would like me to play. You can make them difficult as well. You can give me a challenge. I mean, I cannot promise I'm going to be good at playing those things, but do tell us. We're looking for games that kind of teach you a little bit of something as well. So yeah, that's what this was. This was a real history lesson, where in the Battle of Falkirk, the Celts, or the Scots, are defeated by the English. William Wallace is defeated, and I think he resigns as Guardian of Scotland. So that's what just happened. Oh, well, I mean, we did okay up until this point, I think. So I hope you've enjoyed watching this. I hope you've had a good time, even if we only managed to complete one of our objectives in this last round. But I hope you have a go. Let me know if you have a go and if you have a good time. This is Age of Empires 2 Definitive Edition. And you have been watching the National Video Games YouTube channel. So we have other videos up there already. We've been doing live streams. We've got, well, including this one, which will be uploaded later today, we have 4 live streams. So we were playing Rabid Coding last week, so you can watch that as well. Rabid's doing some coding, learning a bit of programming, and we were also doing some pixel art, like I was saying right at the beginning of this stream. So we have some examples that have been made by lovely people up on our stream, which you should see. So if you wanted to have a go yourself, go and watch that stream. And we made Pong in Scratch, so you might be familiar with Pong. It's one of the first video games that was apparently ever made. Not the first, I think I'll get told off if I say that, but one of the first. So you can recreate that in Scratch if you'd like to have a go at making your own video games. So share anything that you make with us. I would love to see them, and we will be sharing them on our live streams. We'll be talking about the lovely things that you make, and we'll share them on our social medias as well, because we are very proud of everything that you're creating. We hope that you're staying safe, and you're not too bored at home. Like, we've got lots of things for you to do on our website. If you check the MVM at Home page, do have a look. You can find something on there for you to do, and yeah, share everything that you make with us. So I hope that you're having a lovely Friday. It is actually Friday today. On my Tuesday stream, I got very confused and I started wishing everyone a happy weekend, but now I can actually do that. So happy weekend, happy Friday. I hope you have a lovely rest of the week and enjoy your Saturday and your Sunday. Hope that you can relax. You haven't got too much more homework to do as well. And yeah, let me know what you'd like to see in the future. So I'm going to sign off. We'll leave Age of Empires there. I think we have played more than enough. So let's do that. And I will see you same time again, 11 a.m. On Tuesday, and we'll be back with a little bit more of our workshops and activities, and we'll get you maybe combining the skills that you've used in Piskel to make some pixel art and the game making in Scratch. So do go and have a look at those streams if you haven't already, because we might be combining some of those skills on Tuesday. Okay, that's a little hint for you there. But we'll be releasing more details on Monday and over the weekend as well. So keep checking back, and we'll see you all again soon. Okay, bye bye everyone.